What's up? It's Mr. Souter rocking with you on a Wednesday, and it is a push from the loft. And if we had higher production value, that's where like the whole like graphics would come in, and there'd be some snappy like intro, and I would come back and be like, "Hey, what's up, guys? Today this is what we're doing." And but I don't have that production value, so here we are. All right, so this is going to be a quick video today. Keep it short and sweet. I'm going to show you something that's going to be due Thursday with this hip practice. Just a quick reminder that, man, I have a lot of windows. All right. So, just a real quick reminder to be through and have submitted by the end of the day today through this page. We need a new effective government. Page 3 of that preview, and then the rest of that will be due on Friday. All right. Today, like I said, I'd have a short little assignment for you, and I have it right here in the form of this HIP practice. If you remember HIP, it is the historical context, intended audience, purpose, point of view, and organization using an argument. Um, or purpose of the document. All right. So there's like different avenues you can take with a DBQ, and you're supposed to use one of those skills. It doesn't. You have to do all four of them for the DBQ. You just have to use one of them. But this is a chance to practice those skills just to get readjusted, not adjusted so much, but just familiarize. Easy for me to say. Familiarize yourself with those skills again. So I'm asking you to do two documents. All right. The first document is the Declaration of Independence, 1776. If you remember, we listened to that in class, but YouTube video where you heard it spoken out. All right, or read, and then you have a letter to John Adams from Abigail Adams. All right, from March 31st, 1776. Pretty short, sweet, and then four questions with those. All right. So I'm going to have you hit those because we're going to be combining these skills to create a perfect, nice DBQ. All right, and plus it gives you a little bit of review with the primary documents. Because remember, with the DBQ, with what the way the test is going to be, you're going to have five of those documents. All right, you're going to have to work with those documents. Use one of these skills, one of these HIP skills. With that as you prove your thesis. All right, so we're just starting the process of putting those steps together and making sure we're squared away on that. All right. So these two documents are going to be due Thursday. Thursday. All right. As you're practicing this, if you need help or need further explanation on what I mean by context, intended audience, point of view, purpose, all those things, don't hesitate to reach out. All right. The other thing, don't forget, just to reiterate, uh, the period 3, be through this page by today and get that submitted. All right. So that's kind of what we are looking at for to be due on, today, Wednesday. All right. So you got something due Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Pretty straightforward. None of it is like a ton of work. It's just stuff that just things that you need to know going forward. Okay. So everybody should have the turning point of the French and Indian War submitted. All right. And you should be colonial and British reactions. All right. We talked about salutary neglect, how the French and Indian War ended salutary neglect to this more hands on approach by the British government, trying to recoup some of their debts from the French and Indian War / 7 Years' War. All right. Um, that is going to set the stage for all these taxes and the battle cry taxation without representation. It's going to create a lot of bad blood between the British and the British government and the American colonies. I mean, if you look at earlier in American history, it used to be mad love, but the British taxes made a really deep cut. Look what they've done, and now there was in fact bad blood. All right, so oh man, I wish I could play that song so bad. But that is kind of where I want you to be through. Of course, the United States wins the American Revolution. Different groups are impacted different ways. A little bit to do, a little bit of information there with those things. So it's kind of where we're at. All right, short and sweet today. All right, like when we're rocking on a Wednesday, we're about our business, right? So listen, need anything, let me know. I am here. I will be around my computer all day because that's what I do, and we'll go from there. All right. In the words of the Black Eyed Peas, you may begin the assignment. It's from the 1998 their 1998 album. That's a true story I made up. None of that's true. All right, see you later. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here.